GTA 6 might possibly be the most hyped game in history. Everyone is waiting for its release. They changed it from 2025 to May 2026 to now November 2026. But even that might not be the end of the delays. Jason Schreier, a very respected journalist who provides insider information from the studios and is pretty reliable, said a few things which might ruin the hopes of a November 2026 release. So a lot of this entire GTA 6 delay talk really started with one person, Jason Schreier from Bloomberg. And Jason has a long history of being accurate when it comes to big game development stories, especially with studios like Rockstar. What he said was simple but heavy. GTA 6 is still not content complete. That phrase matters way more than people think. Content complete means the game has all its main stuff locked in: missions, activities, systems, map content, major features. After that stage, a game usually shifts into fixing bugs, tuning performance, and polishing everything for release. According to Jason, GTA 6 has not reached that point yet. That means Rockstar is still actively working on core parts of the game. Stuff is still being finished, some content is still being added, some things are still being cut or reworked. That is a very different situation compared to a game that is just cleaning up bugs. Jason also said something important alongside that. He said it is hard to say with confidence that Rockstar will hit the November 2026 release date. Not impossible, not doomed, just uncertain. He made it clear that the current date feels more real than earlier plans like 2025 or early 2026. Development has moved forward since then, but even with that progress, nobody inside Rockstar can say with full certainty that the date is locked. And that makes sense when the game is still finishing content. Rockstar has delayed major games before. Red Dead Redemption 2 slipped more than once because the studio wanted it to hit a certain level of quality. Rockstar has a reputation for taking extra time rather than shipping something unfinished. After his comments went public, a lot of people took them as proof that GTA 6 was getting delayed again. Jason pushed back on that. He clarified that he never said a delay was guaranteed. His point was about realistic expectations based on the current state of development. There's also the business side he hinted at. Take-Two's financial year gives Rockstar some breathing room if a game needs more time. That does not mean a delay is planned, it means the option exists if development demands it. Hit the subscribe button if you like these kinds of informative videos. GTA 6 has a long history of dates that sound solid and then quietly change. Remember what they said when the 2025 date was coming in closer? That was the early target everyone locked onto. Fans planned around it, studios moved their own games away from it, and Take-Two talked like things were moving fine. They said everything was on schedule. In May 2025, Rockstar officially pushed the game to May 26, 2026. This was the first big delay, and Rockstar said the same thing they always say. The game needs more time. Quality matters. They want to meet expectations. At that point, many people still believed May 2026 was real. Rockstar gave a clear date. Take-Two sounded confident. Some developers even hinted things were progressing well. Then, November 2025 happened. Rockstar delayed the game again, this time to November 2026. Another 6 months added. Same message, more polish, more time, higher standards. I have to say this, I am not mad that they want to make the game more polished. I actually like when studios do that. But having a release date of 1 year earlier than they could have possibly thought of releasing it was a bad move. According to insiders, the game still has large parts being worked on. Content is still coming together. Systems are still being adjusted. That means the game is still in active build mode, not final lock mode, which means there is a lot of testing phase still yet to start. If you are not a god at game dev, then every game has bugs. It's inevitable. They will still need a lot of time for it. While it can be done quickly if the content complete phase is done quickly, but if they take more time with it, then I am afraid to say GTA will not be available in 2026. GTA 6 carries a scale that very few games ever touch. Rockstar aims to be bigger than anything they shipped before. This world goes far beyond a single city.
The amount of content alone creates pressure. The main story runs huge, with 2 playable characters sharing the world while also living separate lives. Missions branch, choices affect pacing, and cutscenes blend straight into gameplay. Side activities add another layer. Businesses, random events, mini-games, and social spaces all need polish. Every line of dialogue needs recording, animation, and syncing. On the tech side, the engine pushes further than past Rockstar games. Lighting reacts to time of day, weather, and interiors. Water physics matter in a city built around coastlines. NPCs appear in large numbers and behave with more awareness. Traffic systems run constantly while the world streams in real time. One small issue can ripple across the entire game. Performance adds another challenge. The game targets PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series systems. The world stays dense while aiming for smooth frame rates. Memory limits matter when the city loads streets, crowds, and interiors at once. Load times need control so players stay immersed without breaks. Online development also runs in parallel. Rockstar builds the next phase of GTA Online alongside the main game. Systems overlap. Economy design, progression, and server stability all connect to the base game. Planning that future while finishing the core experience adds weight to every decision. Quality expectations raise the bar even higher. Rockstar holds a reputation built on polish. Bug fixing stretches long. Missions receive repeat testing. Systems go through constant tuning. Anything that breaks immersion gets reworked. All these challenges stack on top of each other. There is a reason why this game is coming after, like 13, 14 years? But at least we are super close now. A delay for GTA 6 still sits on the table, even with a public date out there. Big games reach a stage where content, polish, and performance all collide at once. When one part slips, everything else feels it. With a world this large, bug fixing alone can stretch far longer than planned. Small issues turn into big ones when millions of systems run together. Rockstar also treats polish as a core feature. That studio has a long habit of taking extra time when the game fails to meet their internal bar. Past releases followed the same pattern. Publisher pressure adds another layer. Take-Two ties release windows to earnings forecasts and investor plans. When dates shift, markets react fast. Stock movement turns a game delay into a headline. That pressure creates tension between business plans and development reality. The studio still holds final say, yet every delay carries financial noise. Fan expectations sit at extreme levels. GTA 6 carries over a decade of waiting. Every trailer frame gets slowed down, zoomed in, and studied. Players expect a smooth launch, deep systems, and a world that feels alive. A delay would spark frustration, yet many fans already expect it as part of the Rockstar cycle. Online reaction usually follows a pattern. Social media explodes first. Anger, jokes, and memes flood timelines. The tone shifts after a few weeks. Discussion turns toward quality and patience. Speculation fills the gap left by silence. Leaks and insider reports gain more attention during those quiet stretches. November 2026 is the most realist date we have gotten till now, but even that might be too early for the game. While the higher-ups from the studio says that no delays are planned and the game should still be on schedule, only time will tell when we actually get the game. I just hope we get GTA 6 before we get Bloodborne for PC. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe button as it helps me out a lot. Thanks and see ya!